Have you spent more time this week rewriting your Instagram bio than actually posting any content? If you're guilty of that mistake, then today's YouTube video is going to teach you how to get out of that trap and instead start focusing on the right things. Let's get right into it. If you're new here, my name is Liz. I help coaches and consultants add video to their business. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss any of my content. Now, every single one of us has been guilty of this at some point, where we look at our social media platforms and we think to ourselves, that bio doesn't really float my boat anymore. And then you rewrite it, then you rewrite it, then you rewrite it again. And you might keep doing this over and over across all of your platforms, hoping to crack that magic code for the perfect bio that's going to get a stream of customers through the door. Now, I agree that your bio is important. It definitely is sometimes the first place where a person looks on your account. However, I want to remind you that just working on your bio over and over and perfecting that is not going to make as much impact as some other activities that you could be doing on that account. So let's talk about what those are. Now, the first thing to remember is that your bio is not going to close any deals for you. Although your viewers and your visitors might look at your bio for 3 to 4 seconds, it's very rare and unlikely that anyone is going to read your bio and just say, this person looks perfect for me, I'm going to hire them. Instead, what they're going to do is dive immediately into your content. They're going to see how often you post something, whether it's up to date, whether it's an active account, whether you seem to be speaking the same language as them and explaining things in a way that makes sense. How engaging are you? How up to date with the information are you? Are you talking about a niche that is actually a real pain point for them at this time in their life? Are you offering some thoughts that haven't really come across their mind before? Does it look interesting to look at? These are the things that they are going to dive into. Based upon what they see and feel there is how they are going to think further about whether you are the right person for them. So even though your bio might catch their interest out of the corner of their eye, it is only going to take them further into your content so that they can actually make a decision there. Now remember, this tweaking and tweaking of your bio is actually a form of overthinking and perfectionism. It's because you're looking for that magic bullet, those magic keywords that are going to make viewers and strangers to your profile think, aha, this is the right person for me. In fact, there's no such formula for a bio. Otherwise, my friends, everyone would have found it by now. Every single person is creating a bio that they think is most accurate to them, to the work that they do, and for how that viewer or visitor can continue to take next steps. So be satisfied with a short but simple bio that's clear. Remember, as soon as people look at that bio, it is basically prompting them to take further actions. Those actions are the ones that are going to actually lead to sales, engagement, traffic, comments, DMs, all of that stuff. So focus more on all of the steps that a person needs to go through when they take those actions. And remember that the bio is not a place where they are going to linger too long, in fact. Now, the most important thing that you should be focusing on in your bio is the link that's in your bio. I'm so surprised by how many business owners don't pay attention to that link. They either link to a place that doesn't actually have any valid content anymore, or they keep forgetting to update their links. If you have a new lead magnet, or if you have a new YouTube video, or if you've got something new coming out, then for heaven's sakes, update that on your link that's in the bio. Keep that link very, very accurate and targeted. Your goal is to get people to click that, not to spend hours and hours reading your bio over and over again. Once people click that, they should be taken to the most updated information. They should be taken to the things that are going to allow them to engage in more content, or download something, or sign up for something, or watch something, or get on a call with you, for example. So make sure that you are constantly checking the details within your link and bio and keeping that nice and fresh. It is not uncommon to have people continue to look at your link and bio once in a while. Don't assume that it's only new people that click that link and then nobody else ever sees it again. In fact, your regular warm audience will be clicking that once in a while just to see what else is there. Especially if it's a hot lead, somebody that's very actively interested in your content, they will always be checking to see what new stuff you are offering them. So keep that link in bio very updated. Now, one thing that people always forget is that it's more important to be clear than clever, and it's more important to be clear than cute. I'm surprised by how many business owners are trying to come up with these very cute and quirky bios. I totally get it. I know that they're going for a vibe where they want that person to see the bio and think, oh wow, this person is so funny and interesting and witty. That is all great, but it still doesn't convert into sales most of the time. Those type of bios are just going to put a smile across the viewer's face for 1/8 of a second, and then they're going to dive again into your content to see what's actually there. So spend time finding a very clear bio that is just very straightforward as to what it is your audience can expect from you. Make sure you mention there who is your right target audience. If you specifically work with a certain subset of the population, then call those people out in your bio instead of just leaving it open-ended like that. There's no reason for everyone in the world to assume that you are the right fit for them. Instead, you want to call out and shout out the people that you do want to work with. That is how you end up with dream clients and ideal clients, because you've asked for them, you've called them out, you've put it right on your bio. Talk specifically about what is your main offer. Try to just summarize that in 4 to 5 words, your main offer that you can give them. That way people look at this, they know if they fall into your target market, they know what is the main thing that you offer, or direct them right to the link in your bio and get them to click there and find out more details. Avoid writing all these things in your bio that just make you sound like a very sort of interesting and cool type of personality, because nobody cares that much. This is the thing. Especially when a stranger is bumping into your profile, they don't care if you're cool. They don't know you. It doesn't impact their life in any way. So don't focus so much on that. Instead, focus on being very clear about what it is you do. So then that at least will prompt them to make a decision, yes or no, whether they're staying or whether they're going to go. Now remember, when you make yourself busy with these type of tasks, like updating your bio, changing your font, doing those type of things, you are actually procrastinating and getting stuck in this perfectionism mode. You are trying to make yourself busy doing these little things, hoping that it just kind of keeps you active in your business instead of facing the fact that you need to start doing some of the harder things. So when it comes to creating actual content or working on your bio, creating the content wins every time. This is the stuff that gets you leads, gets you customers, keeps your business in business. So be sure to spend your time there. Now, once every couple of months is all you need to get back into your bio and just read it through and make sure that everything there is accurate. In case you've changed something in your business or with your positioning or your offer or your target market, that is the right time to do a little bit of a tweak. For example, for a few years, I was working solely on coaching clients to get on video with their business. But nowadays, I do more of a full digital media strategy. So because of that, I updated my bio to reflect that. So if you don't have any changes to your actual business or your audience, then you don't have to make tweaks to your bio. On the other hand, once a week or so, be sure to have a look at the link in your bio and ensure everything there is updated and pointing to all of the things that you want people to have a look at. Other than this, you don't need to get back into your bio with any great deal of regularity. Now, one good thing that you could do is ask a couple of your existing or past clients to have a read through of your bio and provide some feedback. Ask them if it's clear and if it's an accurate reflection of the work that they have done with you. If your bio seems to make sense to them, and if they feel like it really reflects the work that you do and how you are presenting yourself to your audience, then don't tweak it anymore. Just leave it alone. Let it run its magic in the background. Instead, spend your time focusing on the stuff that counts, and that is your content. So if you liked today's video, I hope that you will give it a like, share it off with one of your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, because every single Tuesday, I bring you a new video teaching you how you can add video to your business. So until next time, take care.